everybody, I am back. This is my third video to just do in a row. I may have the video spaced out within a day, but anyway, in my last videos I kind of showed you a preview of these. These are my favorite. These are my spring journals. I did these over Christmas, and I used the Maja Summer Crush, which I had actually seen on one of my friend's videos, Gail. She had ordered a mystery box and this paper was in there, and when I saw it I knew I was going to have to go find it, so I did, and I ordered it online. And anyway, it is just gorgeous paper. It is so shabby chic, just so cute. But anyway, this is what it is called. It's called Summer Crush by Majha Designs, and anyway, it is a fantastic paper. So anyway, I've got 5 of them, and I'm gonna kind of just show you here. I've got them each named, and I'm just gonna start with this one. This one I called Baby Doll just because of the cover, and I did use some of this Tuesday morning trim that I've got. I have several colors of this, and I hope to, before too awful long, maybe in February, get some of this trim put in the Etsy shop. This here, I've got a lot of lace. This is some of the trim that I bought at Tuesday morning. I absolutely love that. I've used cheesecloth. This is a gorgeous album. This is probably one of my favorites here. Cheesecloth here, and just a lot of stitching going on. This is the back. This is some, I cannot remember where I got these printables from. So, it was off Pinterest somewhere, but it was a free download. So, anyway, I cannot remember where I got that from. So, in the cover, I do have just a little printable there, postcard. I have just kind of split that and stitched it all down for the pocket. Added some of the lace here. I've added a lot of lace. This has a lot of vintage pieces in it. It may include also some trims from smtiffanylane. Hang on just a minute. I should have got that. Doggone. I think smtiffanylane, and I will put her link in the description box. But here I have just created a pocket. I'm using some of my friend's Happy Meal that my friend Ann sent me that I've been so enjoying. Here I've just used a little paint to go over the wording. This is actually a vintage grocery list that I bought. Here's some layering that I did. I've been playing with the washi tapes when I did these here. So you'll see several pieces of washi tape. Here I've got a couple of things in the pocket. This is a journaling spot. Here is just a couple of pieces of journaling paper here. Just slides in. Another Pinterest image. Graph paper. This doily here has come from Denise's shop, A Tattered Dream. Those doilies are so wonderful. Here is just a tag that I have copy dyed. This is some Happy Mail that I got from my friend Ann. This is copied off, though I couldn't bear to put the originals in here. This is an old haircut receipt, which I absolutely adore. And then, of course, I have my little pocket there made out of fabric. Here's another Pinterest image, and here is some of this washi tape. I've just been playing with washi tapes. Excuse me. I've been on Instagram, and there are several ladies there that use the washi tape. I know there's Italian Planner Girl, Vera, oh, I can't say her name, Vera Lusky. who uses a lot of washi tape, and they tear it. And anyway, I love it. So I have been trying my hand at that and just kind of collaging the different tapes together. And I did that in all these books here. This is just attached. I've sewn it on here. That is a pocket. You could actually put something, you could slide something down in that. That is a pocket. And added a little lace trim there. And here is another piece of journaling paper with another piece of that pretty lace trim there. And it just sits in the pocket. I love the colors of this pinks and blues. They are so pretty. Here is some collaging of the washi tapes. And then here is a journaling spot in one of my copy dyed bags. This is just sewn on. It could be a tuck spot if you wanted to put something there. And then here is some more pretty lace there, ribbon. There's kind of a stretchy ribbon actually. I'm thinking I got that at Hobby Lobby. And then here is the other part of the bag, and I have just stitched some lace and ribbon there. Here is just a couple of pieces of journaling spots. And then I just kind of put it together with a clip. Oops. Well, I don't remember how I had that in there now. But anyway, I'll put it in that way for now. And then here is some vintage paper here. Record keeping for something. And then here is some ledger paper. There. Oops, if I can get it in there. And then here is a glassine bag that I have actually just left empty. And I have it stitched, and then I actually just glued it on. It's not stitched on the glassine bag. But anyway, I just put that glassine bag there for you to put something in. And here is just a little flip up with some of that trim from Tuesday morning. Here's some more washi tape collage, and here's some more washi tape. This is just a place for journaling. And then this is an old stamp book that came in my Happy Mail. And here's some more collaging of the washi tapes. Okay, and then here's some more collaging of those washi tapes here. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed that. I've never used that much washi tape. So there's just a little pocket for some journaling paper, and I put a little piece of fabric there. But anyway, this is my little baby doll journal. I absolutely love that. That's probably my favorite. That's the baby doll journal. And then here is Julie. I called this one Julie. And it's in some blues, some really pretty blues. And some of the washi tape, like here, I'll have to glue that down. It's coming off. Sometimes that washi tape doesn't stick really well, but I will fix that. Here is some fabric that came in my Happy Mail from Ann I wanted to use. I'd actually going to do a cover out of this sometime. It's like a ledger fabric. It's just beautiful. Here I've just layered a little bow there on some of that lace trim. Here is a pocket, and I've just done some stitching on it. And then here is a journaling card with some stitching here. Really pretty. Let me make sure I'm in frame, guys. I hate to be out of frame. Okay, and here is another little pocket with one of the little cards from Pinterest, I believe. Here is some collaging of that washi tape. Here's just some decorative stitching I had fun with. I tried to do the stitching in the blue and the pinks and black. Here is some of that fabric, and I've just added a little piece of journaling paper there and I've stitched it on to make a little band. Now this isn't a fabric or a trim from that smtiffanylane. This is really pretty. Be sure and check out her shop. And then here is a doily from Denise's shop, A Tattered Dream. And that's a little tuck. Here is just some ruffled fabric there with some collages of the washi tapes. Here I've just made a little booklet kind of for journaling. A little music page. Here is just a really big journaling tag that sits in there. All these images are just gorgeous. And then there I've just kind of collaged that on there. Here is another big journaling tag with a Pinterest image. And then here is the little girl with the baby doll. I just wanted to, there's a bunch of collaging there with some of that washi tape that I wanted to include in that. That's such a pretty image. And there's some of that ledger. Here is a little booklet of fabric and just some journaling paper. But isn't that beautiful? I love this fabric. Like I said, I want to do a cover out of that sometime. I see that coming. And then I've just collaged some laces there. And then here's some of that. Here is some more of that collaging. Here is a little pretty image. Some more journaling paper. And then here's a little fabric tip. Here's another one of the bags that I've just collaged on. It is actually attached on this one to the graph paper. Did some decorative stitching there. Some ledger paper. Did some collaging there. And then there is that. I didn't put anything in the back of this one. Here's some more of that collaging of the washi tapes. And this here is Michael's, Hobby Lobby's. The blue and pink was Hobby Lobby. And then the other was Michael's on there. When they had the washi tapes on the $1.50 bin, I bought several there that I liked. And anyway, this is my little Julie album right here. It is so cute. I love that one. Okay, then I'm going to move on to this one, which is, I just called it Lovely. And I have got this all the way around that. It goes just all the way around the cover. Of course, this is some of that really pretty sari silk that I got from Victorian Gypsy Girl. Love, love, love that. Okay, some more washi tapes there. I've just collaged on. Now this is the summer cruise paper here for sure. This is some of the photos that was in it. It's wonderful paper. Just a journaling spot. I absolutely love these. Did a little collaging there. There's some more paint there so you could write over that. Some decorative stitching. Here's some images from that paper line. Here's some vintage ledger paper. Some more washi tapes there. I always like to double check, make sure I'm in frame. One of Denise's square doilies. Here's a lot of collaging here and stitching and just fabric. And you could actually tuck something in that. I've got it stitched down over here so you could tuck something in it if need be. And then here is another image from that Summer Crush. Just a journaling tag there and a little blue Rolodex card. Some more of my wonderful Happy Mail. And then here is just a journaling spot. Place in a glassine bag and a lot of washi tape collage there with a little lace trim. Blue seam binding I've just stitched on. Here's another little image Here's just a little pieces of journaling paper there that I've just tucked in that little spot. Some more vintage ledger. Here is some more collaging. Some decorative stitching there. Another little copy stained paper. Here's another haircut receipt. Absolutely love that. I just sewed some lace on it. Here's another little image. Place for journaling with a little collaging on it. I've just did a lot of stitching there. It just sits on that. Some of that paper. And then some more collaging. More collaging. I just did a lot of sewing, a lot of collaging, and a lot of washi tape. Here's another little tuck spot if you wanted to use it as a tuck spot with the lace. Whoops, I need to finish trimming that off. I always try to make my pages even, and it looks like I have not got that all the way off. I'll fix that. Here is a little booklet. I've just got some blue seam binding on it. And then here is just the little pages there for it. And I'll put that back together and it sits in my little bag. Okay guys, this is more collaging there with some of that pretty blue lace and a little collaging on the back. There's the back. This is the one I called Lovely. Okay, 2 more to go. I know this is a long video. I feel like that's all I've done today is videos, but because I actually did all the videos this weekend in one go. This one here is called Promise. And this is some of that trim from smtiffanylane. It's a really pretty gold and white trim. Okay, and I've just got a small pocket with a bunch of washi tape collage. This is some of her trim also at smtiffanylane. This is her trim right there. It's really pretty. It's just a big sheet of journaling. It's got a little tool with it and really pretty trim. And then I did some collaging there, some collaging there. Another little glassine bag that I've just stitched around in pink and then glued it on with some more trim there. Another pretty image from the paper line. Here's a couple of little tags that I put in the pocket back here. Some more of smtiffanylane trim there, really pretty trim. And then this is just a belly band, place for journaling there. Some more of my washi tape collaging there. Here's a really pretty image, and I've just stitched around it in blue. It's really light, and then I have added that little bit of lace there and then a little journaling spot on the back. Really fun. Here I've just stitched some of my, this is just some vintage lace that my niece gave me here. Here's another one of those really cute images. Isn't that cute? And then I've just added some lace and things to it. I really did a lot of stitching and used a lot of lace in these journals here. The paper was just so pretty. And then here I've just done some collaging. This is some real vintage music note paper where it looks like they were actually writing some notes on it. And then I've just collaged it with the washi tape. Music paper. And then here is some more collaging. Here is just a pretty image. Vintage ledger paper here. And then here's some more of that gold trim from smtiffanylane. You guys really need to go over and check out some of her trims and things. They're really pretty. And then here is just another journaling tag. Some more collaging of the washi tape. And then here is another one of those receipts. I just bent it over and tacked it on and put it in this pocket. Some more of the stamps there. And then here is the back. Okay, and that is my little promise journal right there. Alright, last journal. This one here I called it Sweetheart. So this is the Sweetheart journal, and I do have the trim from Tuesday morning. I love this trim. And then this is just a Pinterest image, which I absolutely loved. I love anything vintage. I've used some cheesecloth on the cover, cut out a little piece of the lace trim there, added that trim to the top. Here I've added a little bag, and then I've just stitched on it, but you can put something in there. I made a little fabric pocket here. Some more of the collaging, little journaling sheet there. Some of that pretty trim. I've used a decorative stitch on that. Here is a little tuck spot. Some more collaging, washi tapes, one of these really pretty lace trim, lace trims. I'm like, what is that called? And then here is just a little pocket to put something in and just kind of wind it shut. Some more washi tapes, graph paper. This here is actually a little bendable that I've used the washi tape on. I just put the clip on it to hold it shut. Here is another one of those little haircut receipts. I'm going to move that up just a hair. One of those little haircut receipts that I've copied. Those are so fun and vintage. Here I've added some of that little trim there. This is a really pretty glass on this bag here. This is one of those bags from Michael's, the little baking bags. And then here is but all I did was just take some of that fabric trim and kind of lay it over the photo there. Really pretty image, black and white. And then here is another little postcard. And then just some collaging. Center of the signature. And then here's a little airmail envelope on that. I've just attached and add a little bit of washi's there. Another little, you could put something in here. I didn't put anything in it. More vintage ledger paper. Here's just a photo from Pinterest. I put it on the old cars. This is that Summer Crush, and it is so pretty. Some washi tapes. Some more of that lace trim. And this is just a collage. I thought maybe it was a pocket, but it is just a collage. Another little airmail envelope, one of those grocery lists. And then a little collaging here. And then this is my little Sweetheart album. So anyway, guys, I know that was a lot of journals to go through. I was trying to do an Etsy restock. I had so many journals that I had done over the holidays and then last weekend. So anyway, I hope that I didn't terribly bore you on all the videos this weekend. But anyway, enjoy your weekend, guys. Stay warm. If it's anything like it is here, it's really cold, so just stay in and stay warm, and most of all, I hope that you just do the things that you enjoyed this weekend. Thanks so much for watching.